Tension and fear now pervade the Isiama Afaruku country home of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, following a fracas that has left the President General of the community, Chief Ikechukwu Ndubweze, hospitalized and a vehicle burnt. The community leaders are, however, accusing a lady, Miss Ogala Doris, of being responsible for the attack on the President General and vowed she must leave the community. At the center of the crisis was the reconstruction of the road that passed through Nnamdi Kanu's home in Afaroku, which the natives said was awarded by the state government to ease traffic during the burial of their late monarch, Eze Israel Kanu, and his wife, Ugoeze Sale Kanu, but the project could not be completed before February 14th when the late monarch and his wife were buried. However, the contractor was said to have returned to site last week with the intention of completing the road project, but allegedly met a stiff resistance from Ms. Ogala. As a result, Chief Nwa Bueze was invited to intervene but allegedly ambushed by higher thugs who inflicted injuries on him. Narrating his ordeal, Ndubweze, who spoke from his hospital bed at the Accident and Emergency Unit of the Federal Medical Center (FMC) Umuahia, where he was receiving treatment following injuries he sustained during the attack, said he escaped death by whiskers. Ndubweze said he had received a report that Doris was obstructing the ongoing road reconstruction in the community and went to the scene to see things for himself. He said Doris had blocked a section of the road that passed through her family house with loads of sand and resisted the contractor handling the road project from dropping chippings at the junction close to her house. He said even when I advised her not to obstruct the road project, she insisted that no chippings should be dropped close to her house until she was through with her own project, he alleged. The President General said instead of heeding his advice, the lady descended on him with her thugs who attacked him with machetes, shovel and stones, leaving him injured before he was rescued by members of the community. Ndubweze alleged that Doris has suddenly become a thorn in the flesh of the community without regard for anybody. She has become troublesome, bragging that she's very close to the top office, police officers and governors and can do anything she likes in the community and get away with it. Speaking on the incident, one of the village heads, Chief Ben Ohaire, said that Doris deliberately wanted to disrupt the community road project, apparently to prove her powerful influence, adding that after the President General was rushed to the hospital, Doris' brother blocked the junction leading to their building with a minibus, which was later burnt in the night, apparently to create the impression that they were attacked by the community. Isiama Afaruku is peace-loving. We accept strangers, but this can never happen in item where she comes from. So we want her to leave our community. The contractor handling the road project, Maureen Uzochukwu, said the trouble started on Wednesday when their trucks brought chippings from Abakaleke and wanted to drop them at the junction close to Doris' house, but she resisted the attempt. Uzochukwu, who also claimed to be a victim of the attack, said she sought the intervention of Chief Ndubweze, who promptly came to the area but was allegedly attacked by Doris and her thugs. The contractor said she had notified the State Commissioner for Works as well as that of information, who assured her that government would handle the situation. Meanwhile, Nnamdi Kanu's younger brother, Prince Emmanuel Kalu, has warned that IPOB should not be brought into the fracas. In an interview, he said, contrary to claims by Doris, IPOB had nothing to do with the matter and warned her from discrediting the peaceful movement through blackmail. He said, I noticed heavy police presence in the community and inquired from one of the personnel on a roadblock who told me they received a report that IPOB was planning an attack in the community. It is people like Doris who write fictitious petitions against IPOB to blackmail it. she should retrace her steps before it's too late. She's too small for IPOB. Kanu maintained that Doris must leave the community and to stop creating problem in the area. When Doris was contacted for her reaction, she feigned ignorance of the development, said, "I don't understand what you are saying," she said, and switched off her phone. The Abia Police Public Relations Officer, Geoffrey Ogbonna, who spoke to Sanctuary Son on phone, said he was out of Umuahia on official duty and had not been briefed about the incidents. Okay. One thing that is pertinent now is that somebody is in the hospital receiving treatment. Now everybody is feeling ignorance and all of that. And the reason why IPOB, they are bringing IPOB to this whole thing, like what Nnamdi Kanu brother said, that they should not, it has nothing to do with a IPOB, that they should just take IPOB away from this whole thing, because that's a way to drag a IPOB to all of these things. And from the explanation of this, the president general of that area, of that community, it's a different ball game entirely. And they really need to settle all of that. And this Doris, they said she has to leave the communities because Afaruku has been a peace-loving area and peace-loving people living in that community. So who is this Doris, and this that she's bragging? According to what they said, she's bragging that she knows high and mighty. She knows who is who in this country, and she will do anything and nothing will happen, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. It would have been a good thing if she had really responded, but now she's feeling ignorance, that she doesn't even know what they are talking about. That what are you guys talking about? I can't even fathom what you guys are saying, according to what is happening. And the police who is being contacted said is not okay. The police public relations officer, Geoffrey Ogbonna, said is on official duty and had not been briefed about the incident, but at least now is aware of the whole thing. Maybe by the time he comes back, or if he has time, they call him, they will be able to narrate all that happened to him, all that happened in that area to him. And again, I think some of the police people had been informed by now, before now. Like, okay, the contractor said she had notified the state commissioner for works as well as that of information, who assured her that government would handle the situation. Okay, who said that? Is it the Doris that informed the commissioner of police? But whichever way, let everything be well settled, because there's this supremacy, or I don't even understand. Everybody just wants to be at the top. That is just the in thing in this country. They will say, do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? This one will call this one, this one will call this one. Nobody wants to follow the law. Nobody wants to follow the rule. Nobody wants to do the right thing. Nobody wants to go through the process. Everybody wants to like jump ship, just to jump ship, just to make a point, just to say, oh, I am this, I am this, I am that. But what is here now is that the IPOB said they should count IPOB out, because IPOB is not even should be involved in this thing. Someone says here that most of you force everyone in Afaruku to believe in IPOB. Heady people, like leader, like followers. Okay, I blame the community youth. Who is that woman to stop community projects? Let the president of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, say some things from his hideout. Okay, so a woman from another town, probably married into that community, is now more powerful than Afaruku community in Abia. According to this report, that the woman knows commissioner of police and governors. So what? So she had pocketed this community. Hey, okay, let's watch and see the end of this comic relief. What is the woman trying to prove? That she can single-handedly stop developmental projects of a community because of her connection? Impossible. One person can never be greater than her host community. Instead, she should retrace her steps back to her hometown. Someone says, if you like, kill yourself one day after Nigeria government is helping you, yeah, fake Biafra people to repair your road. Okay. To repair your road, that is what is causing problem. If we let you have it, you will kill yourself. Okay. So called, if they let you have a Biafra, who are the they if they let you? That word is somehow to me. Who are the they in the first place? Okay. Someone now responded to this person, say, who is this person? Okay, You are just talking rubbish that if they give Biafra, if they allow them to go, that this is how they are going to do it. The Nigeria, oh my goodness, I don't want to go into that. Let's talk about this Doris and the issue surrounded with this developmental project in that community. Someone says she has been planted to cause havoc in Kanu's hometown. Everything humanly possible should be done for peace to return and reign in that community. My opinion. Exactly, I support this opinion. That is just what is more important now. One person can't be greater than public, no matter how many government officials she has. Later, let her leave the environment. So guys, let us hear your opinion. Leave your comments below and let's learn from you.